CS2 has had a major update introducing a bunch of new audio settings. If your microphone's not working properly in-game, this video should show you how to fix it. All you need to do is, while you're in-game or on the menu, head across to your settings menu in the top left, followed by audio. In here, you'll see a bunch of brand new options around the voice section here. Simply make sure that Enable Voice is set to Press to Use Mic, and you've got the correct microphone chosen here. If you have an incorrect one chosen, you'll see no voice activity at all. We can either choose default device and whatever we have set in Windows will be used in the game, or we can change it on the fly and choose our correct microphone here to make sure everything's working as it's supposed to be. You don't need to restart your game or anything, you can change these while you're in game, and changes are made instantly. Then VoIP volume, make sure that this is set to 100% so you're broadcasting at full volume to the internet. If this is anything lower, simply raise it up. This is only really useful if your microphone's super loud and distracts other players, etc. If you haven't played with this option at all and were playing before the update, you'll likely see that your volume was set to 140%. Whatever it is, you can probably leave it as long as it's around 100. Streamlined push to talk you don't really need to worry about. You can choose other options here. It's mainly for enabling this if you're getting game freezes and stuttering whenever you hold down your VoIP button. Then finally, VoIP Threshold. This should be set as low as possible if your microphone's not transmitting properly. Essentially, whenever we go below a certain volume, your microphone cuts out and doesn't send anything. This is great for finding the background noise level, such as maybe here. However, you're not speaking, but you're holding down the button, it won't transmit anything, so other people won't hear your keyboard, fan, etc. If you're having issues speaking in-game, you can lower this, as it doesn't really matter all that much as we're using push to talk anyways. Then finally, to make sure your microphone's actually working and hear how you sound to the game, you can use the listen to microphone option. Simply set this to on, listen to how you sound when you speak, and remember to turn it off. That's really it for the in-game options. Most of the time your microphone will be fixed by choosing the correct audio device instead of leaving it on default. Let's say that this doesn't work for some reason and your audio is not working properly, you don't see any activity such as over here. How do we fix this? Well, assuming the correct device is chosen, we'll need to quit the game or at least get back to our desktop. Here we'll be hitting Start and opening up Settings. Head across to System on the far left, followed by Sound if you're on Windows 11. Windows 10 should be something similar. Then in here, simply scroll down until you see Input and make sure the correct microphone is chosen here. This is set as your default input device. Scroll down even further until you see More Sound Settings. Click this and you'll get back to the old familiar pop-up with all of our audio settings. On Windows 10, you can right-click your sound icon on your start bar and choose, I think it's Sounds or Settings. That'll open up the same window here. In here, on the Recording tab, make sure your correct microphone, the one that has activity when you speak, is selected. Right-click and choose Set as Default Device, as well as Set as Default Communication Device. When you've done so and apply changes, things will probably be working again. If they're not, right-click your audio input device, choose Properties, and in here, head across to Enhancements and make sure everything is unticked, or even choose to disable all enhancements up here, then apply. If things still aren't working, on the Advanced tab, you can change this to a more reasonable quality, around 48 kHz, 24 or 16-bit usually. 102 channel doesn't really matter. If it's something crazy like 192,000, then it could be causing issues with the game, but that's unlikely too. If you're running professional audio software, such as specific recording apps and things like that, and you have the exclusive mode here, as well as exclusive control, a specific application could be taking complete control over your microphone, stopping input elsewhere in other programs. You can untick both of these and apply, followed by OK, and things should hopefully be working properly. Finally, on the Levels tab, make sure your microphone isn't muted by making sure this is all the way up at 100%. On some devices, this can automatically adjust and below it without your knowledge if you speak a little bit too loud. Anyways, make sure this is 100% and things should be working once more. You can restart your game and things should hopefully be working properly. Anyways, hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you for watching. My name's been Troubleshoot and I'll see you all next time. Ciao!